Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and welcome back to some more Deadlock. This is the first time we're going to try some actual live commentary with it. Hopefully, I can hear myself talk, man. My audio is probably realistically a little too loud to be trying this. We're playing Infernus right now, who ironically, because I know we're going to get so many people, at least a decent amount of people coming over from Smite. I know there's also quite a bit of hype for Deadlock in general, so I'm sure we're going to be getting quite a few people that just get recommended the video anyways. This guy's much more of an actual clicker. A lot of people seem to think... Oh, I didn't quite get to that in time. A lot of people seem to think that this game's more aim shooting intensive than it generally is for most characters. This guy's actually quite a bit of a shooter, but he's somebody that I've been having a lot of fun with because when you are popping his abilities, you can make some very big plays with them. He's kind of a weirdo where he's such an ADC, but then also sometimes he's trying to just like straight up one-shot nuke you with a giant dash and bomb combo that you wouldn't think really makes sense for an ADC to have. So the ability we have to start right now is our 3, which is basically just a passive ticking damage where if we're hitting some big DPS, if we're landing a lot of shots in a row, we're going to build up a burn on him. This guy's got a little nade that he's going to be able to poke me out with. I don't really have a way to compete with that at the moment. And then he's also got an extra level, there we go, that we're only just getting, so... He also hit me with a little something else right there. I'm trying to think, what do we want to start with? This guy probably has enough spirit damage that it might be smart for me to give myself a little, I haven't really been playing too much actual solo lane. I feel like he's going to poke me enough that if I can actually build that up on him, that might actually be worth having temporarily. We're mostly going to be looking for items to help us out here in the early game. We're not going to be getting a whole lot done other than that. So yeah, in Infernus, we're going to have a lot of reliance on our dash and on our ultimate here. So our dash is our 2. It's going to be able to do quite a bit of damage, give us a lot of mobility, so we can get really aggressive with that sometimes. See, I kind of want to get aggressive. If we can get our dash soon... Oh, I'm not going to be able to get that one. Oh, he didn't even yoink it in time. Yeah, I think if we can get our dash soon, it would be really nice to get relatively aggro with him once we get back in just a sec. Oh, no, I have to reload. He didn't take it. Whatever, we're good. Yeah, let's go back to base. I have terrible wave clear on this character, absolutely garbage wave clear, so we're going to grab monster rounds, and let's grab basic magazine, which is just generally good DPS. I'm still learning this is not going to be remotely a perfect build. It should be an okay build. It should be an acceptable build. I've been seeing a lot of the recommended builds, by the way. People are going to get baited into them. I say this, not that my build is going to be better inherently, but I have learned some decent builds on some characters. I don't know if he wins this. Right now, it's not close. I don't get the reload in time, though. Ah! Buddy? Okay, well, I shouldn't have gotten to kill him, I don't think. He got a little greedy there. There's some tech that I gotta get used to. I could have used it there if I didn't end up reloading already. There's some really interesting tech. I feel like a lot of people will miss it. It's so easy to miss. If we do a slide, we don't use our ammo. We have infinite ammo, and it just keeps going that entire time. So whenever you're in a spot where you're just purely looking for DPS and you're willing to limit your mobility, because it's not like a COD slide. It's not like, oh my god, he's darting all over the map. Like, it's going to actually tend to be more of like a slow, and you're not going to be able to turn as much. But when you actually get that, I was hoping we could get a little more poke there, then you can get some crazy value out of that infinite ammo. Ammo ends up being such a big portion of the laning phase especially, and then depending on the type of character, maybe even more than that. All right, I need the tiniest bit so that we can get a little more spent with 1k. There we go. Do a quick little back. I'm not really worried about him. I'm just trying to go back to base here. Or not base, but to shop here. Yeah, what are we looking at here? Headshot booster, probably pretty good. And then hollow point ward generally tends to just mean you're doing more damage for head, which also tends to be pretty good. Finally get this unlocked. Let's see, what do we want to level here? Probably another charge. Hey. One thing I have not gotten used to yet is, pathing around quite a bit, and a lot of other people have prioritized it more than I have, so we are not going to particularly have any sort of unique pathing where, like, there's a bridge, there's a little tunnel area under there that kind of has, like a shroud that you can hide behind and stuff. We're not going to particularly play around that very much until we're getting deeper into the game. I'm new enough, it's not where my mind's at, man. And it doesn't tend to matter all that much. Oh my god, I am destroying him here. I'm going to get super greedy. Yeah, we can get that dash tick on him. Let's take that little bit of farm. What is this over here? A little bit of spirit? Sure. See if he'll let me do this to him. Oh my! You have got to be kidding me, man. I'm actually dead to tower. Bro. I forgot that was dumb on my part. I'm not used to being closer to tower than the minions. No way, I just got BM'd by the announcer, man. I'm not used to being closer to tower, which makes us tank. Let's see. Let's go sprint boots here. Get a little more mobility. Back we go. We'll boost up. That sucks. That literally should have been a kill. I'm just not used to that. I did not know a knockup was even possible. I don't know how I've played however many hours I've played so far without getting knocked up by the first tower. I'm used to the knockup on the second tower. But yeah, I got super screwed by that. So instead of 2-0, we're 1-1. That's too bad. So both the characters that we're playing, he's more of like a more kind of tanky style of basically an ADC, but we're both pretty much playing ADCs. He's got more CC in his kit. He's got more like tankiness. He's not going to be moving around all over the place. A little more just kind of a simple, reliable kit, whereas I feel like I'm a little bit more of like a playmaking kit with this guy. And now that we do have ultimate, hopefully we get an actual proper chance to take a look at that. But he was not happy with me doing that. Yeah, we'll see if he'll let me actually make a play with ultimate here, because if he's not going to push out a tower, it's pretty unlikely we get to look for it unless we actually get to poke him down. Yeah, we'll just go for minions. Yeah, I still gotta get used to I feel like I'm used enough to denying CS when it's obvious, but it's something I gotta look for more often and pay attention to my own minions. It's so valuable to deny CS. All right, we have a stupid amount of money to spend, so I probably shouldn't overcommit. But he was getting all aggro right there, so I got tempted. Yeah, whatever. All right, we'll dip on out. He was trying to root me right there. That's his main scary ability that we'll have to worry about. Let's see, active reload. God, we already have a flex? How? They were cooking in left lane at some point. Now, I was gonna say we won't even be able to get active reload. And in normal circumstances, we couldn't, but we've actually got the extra item slot right now. It's not a big deal to sell T1s either. See if he'll just let me do this to him. Okay. Oh, we actually got away with it. I thought, I didn't have my dash up in my head. I was going to have dash. It's got such a long cooldown. It still hadn't come up, even though I feel like I didn't use it recently at all. So I was going to dash through his root. His root, the way it works is you have to create enough space. Like if you pay attention to the art, it'll basically show you have to create enough space from where it gets cast on you that it'll not end up rooting you in the end. And without the dash, I wasn't able to do it with the way I played that. So almost got punished. Didn't quite get punished. We get away with it. All right, let's go ahead and go back and get some life steal here. Under our vitality tab. We're probably going to sell our monster bullets as well. Yeah, let's probably go bullet life steal. I guess we can go endurance speed. Movement's really nice. I think we're not going to particularly build spirit. Even though I think you can do a lot with it. At some point, I'm actually probably going to be cooking up like a straight up one-shot build for Infernus to play around our ult and our 2 a lot. But I think for now in this game, we'll mostly focus on our auto attack scaling, because I think that's what's going to tend to stand out. So the active reload item, I think that's what it's called, whatever the reload item is that we bought. I've bought quite a few times. It's a pretty fun one. It's a good example of what I really like about the itemization in this game, where it's just a T2. It's nothing crazy. It's not like a game changer the moment you get it. But you get a little mini game worked into your kit. Gonna pop our ult here. This guy should be so dead. Yeah, he just, he goes boom. And that's what we're looking to do with the ultimate. We got to see it a little bit the last time I killed him. But our ult is a big charge up into a high damage and stun. And unlike the curse of Smite 1 at least, and Smite 2 they're kind of getting around this right now. If the devs want to make it so you can pop whatever the hell you want in the middle of another ability, they will absolutely do that. So right there we end up popping our 1, our 2, and our ultimate at different times, ended up syncing up at the same time there, which is really, really cool. Probably do that. I don't think we care about the fire rate slow. I'm still bad about paying attention to when we can upgrade stuff, especially right now since I'm distracted from talking. All right, we'll back it up a little bit here. If he gets too aggro, I can maybe punish him. Get a little damage on him, not a lot. It looks like he's got armor online now too, so he's gonna be a decent bit tankier against us. God, we're actually doing crazy damage to him considering the range here. I don't know why he's trying to go in at all. Yeah, right there, we're getting that infinity. Bro, okay, I trolled. It ended up working out okay. Okay, I think we should just be able to outrun this. I don't have ult, so I can't go too crazy. Wait, why is he full health? Does this ult heal him that much? I should be chilling. We should be disengaging. Put a little oil down, that'll slow him if he runs through it. Bro, he wants it right now. Trying to chase so deep. We can hide a little bit behind our tower here. If he'll leave me alone for a minute. Let's see, I think we sell off monster rounds. I don't know where we're buying at the moment. We're not buying a T2. Maybe I just trolled. Maybe I'm just selling things for no reason. I do have ult now, so if he actually ends up getting aggressive and we get the opportunity to heal, because we're going to lifesteal up a little bit here if he's not poking me enough. No, leave me alone. I think we maybe get aggro. It's probably dumb, because he's got a big HP. Big HP advantage. We'll see. I think just the ult disadvantage should be such a big deal right now. Because a lot of his DPS is going to come from that normally. Nice, we get out of the root right there. Oh, we're getting ganked. You gotta be kidding me, man. Put a little slowdown. We'll see. Do we actually kite our way out of this? That's crazy. What? It's not even close. I did not think we'd get away with that. Wow. I'm actually close to killing her, too. Okay, you know what, bro? Come here. Get the hell over here. Get the hell over here. I'm greeding. I messed up. Okay, we gotta try. Oh, please! We barely got out of that. Yeah, I think I'm dead. I got greedy with the 1v2. I deserve to be punished. Actually, you know what? He might get punished here. Hang on. We got the rotation in for one. Do we get the rotation in for the second? Good stuff, man. Yeah, we got a teammate that rotated over on the zipline, so eventually all the damage that I've done actually paid off. This is why I have a lot of fun on Infernus. So even though we're like an ADC character, I've got so much mobility and some really fun abilities to play around. Like, I think his utility is... No, no, no! That was so greedy on my part. I think his utility is really satisfying to play around. That was actually a dick move on my part to try and yoink that. It's my lane, I felt entitled for a second, and then like my brain processed that maybe I shouldn't have. God, what do we want here? Enemies above... I feel like we go Titanic Magazine. We're going to get a lot more ammo off that. So we're going from 34 bullets to 54 bullets right now. And that'll give us enough reliable DPS that we should start actually being able to... Ooh, is he actually going to... Hang on. This might just be a kill here. Make sure he's in range. Yeah, so he gets that big stun, and we just get to stick to him. We got the reload ready to go. I don't need to shoot those. Nobody's going to yoink them. But that ult is so menacing, man.
They're not going to be ready for this.
Yeah, I really love a lot of the characters in this game, even that feel very auto-attack focused. There's so much utility you can build into. And then if I want to get crazy, like I'm going to at some point in the future, we can even go like ability-based, and we can just straight up build around like getting our 3, which is kind of like a passive upgraded. Can build around that, but more importantly, level the ult and the 2 damage, and just straight up turn myself into a tactical nuke, which seems pretty fun, I think. I've been doing that with a different character right now that is kind of more ability-based to begin with, of just coming up with a straight-up one-shot nuke build. Actually, I guess a couple characters. I can't help it, man. I have to cheese. I guess we'll actually push this. My lane's pushed up far enough, I don't think we get to do much over there anymore. By the way, abilities do work on objectives. Like literally every objective. Bro, what? What? I mean, he is ulting, so I guess we'll disengage. He doesn't get to do that much here. And we have like a teammate. He just doesn't care that we have the teammate. I don't think we're ever getting in here. If I had my dash remotely up, but I haven't put levels in it, so the cooldown's super long. Damn, he just deleted the man. Should go back in a second, get another weapon in one of our extra slots. There we go. Yeah, let's go take a little dip. Come on, let me on. Bro, let me... Why is it not letting me on? I guess we'll boost back, make it a little speedier. Yeah, what do you want to buy here? Do we just go a little, Yeah, we could try the Pristine Emblem. I need to. There's a lot of items that I haven't really dabbled with yet. Ironically, Pristine Emblem is one of them, but it's just kind of like a simple power spike item. It's not really anything too complicated. I want to try like Tesla bullets and stuff. It bounces around and does a different type of damage, which is pretty interesting. Like, I think it's going to count it as actual spirit damage. It's written a little bit weird where it's not saying it's spirit damage, it says it's shock damage. You can't build shock protection or anything, so I don't know exactly how that works. I'm assuming we actually get away with this, but it's looking like maybe we don't. Okay, ult came off just in time there. I was getting destroyed by that trap. Should be able to finish him off with the 2, I think, at the end here. Maybe not. Does the 2 burn him to death? Looks like not. Somebody else did. All right. Maybe now that we've dealt with them a little bit, we can actually do objective. Oh, what are we doing? Stop flipping around everywhere. Oh, I don't think you meant to do that. I think I got in the way of Bebop's yoink. God, we actually might be getting a crazy fast end here. I think just about everybody's been winning their lane on our team. So we've had a pretty smooth game so far. Oh, calm down. Okay, you know what? If he ever gets follow-up, we're actually in trouble. But it's not really looking like he gets follow-up, so we just delete his face. Yeah, Dynamo ult, which is what we just got hit by, is absolutely disgusting. Oh, big pull. Kind of knocked him away from me, but it works out. Yeah, we just gotta wrap it up right here. Nice. God, these guys got so much money, man. I'm still terrible about farming. Like, we actually did really well. This guy went absolutely... Okay, you know what? A couple of them went absolutely crazy. But... yeah, I felt like I popped off pretty hard, but my god, 11-0, 19-1. Some of these guys went absolutely crazy this game. They had a couple people that literally didn't participate in a kill. That's gotta be it's gotta be a little bit tragic for him, man. But yeah, that's our little look at Infernus. I'm basically planning right now. I'm mostly grinding the game just to get better, get some experience with it, get comfortable on different characters. And I think as I get deeper into it, I'll try and focus more on getting a specific build, specific character, doing certain things. But in the meantime, I think I'm going to spend a lot of time grinding each day, and then I'll try and get a video up each day for anybody interested who wants to watch it and get a little bit of a better feel for things. I don't think I played great that game. Like, we won lane hard and everything, and it wasn't close. I think I definitely could have played it better, mostly in terms of CS. I think PvP-wise, I actually played it pretty clean, where, other than my awkward tower death, which was just a straight-up misplay, because I didn't know it would do that to me, that like I didn't really overextend or anything in fights, and I just should have farmed better. And if we farmed better, we could have done that much more, but it just kind of doesn't matter because that was a quick, clean game. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you did enjoy the video, and I will see you all in the next one.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.